Yeah, it was horrible. Like this is the game when you walk back in the locker room, you don't want to be cheated. They felt cheated today.
Right, exactly.
And
you want to lose fair and square.
Yeah, you want to lose like if you did something and you would at least had an impact in your loss. But nevertheless, man, this is a game about pros and cons. There were opportunities there. You talk about the deep ball to Garrett Wilson down the sideline.
Slow start.
You talk about CJ missing another pick that could have went the other way. So they had their opportunities. So listen. Zach looked like a competent quarterback today. He's the quarterback we've been waiting for since he's arrived. And now it's just a matter of can he remain consistent and can he do it next week? Like he's going to play the Broncos. We expect him to look way better. You got to tip your hat off to Nathaniel Hackett. He realized like, hey man, this may be your last shot, so let's just swing for the fence. And he did. It's just unfortunate they didn't come out with the win.
Yeah, and we'll get into it. Some guys got to play today that we've been dying to see actually play, and it made a big difference. Now I think the biggest thing that matters for this team right now is you can be pissed off, you could walk off the field, and you could say whatever you want to the refs. Robert Saleh got his money's worth, thank God, because they deserve every bit of that, and there's a lot more to say about that, is keeping this all in line, because now, unfortunately, you have to put this behind you and find a way to get to 2-3 and beat the Denver Broncos next week on the road, because the Broncos today got a sweaty win, but Justin Fields had 4 touchdowns. That defense is Swiss cheese. I mean, listen, there is a lot of frustration here, but there is a lot to build off of if you're the Jets. If the offense can continue to perform like this, you'll go out and beat the Denver Broncos of the world. Maybe you give the Eagles a good fight in a couple weeks as well. You recoup during the bye week, and the schedule is going to get a lot lighter. So there's positive takeaways. But if I was the Jets, everybody, especially Robert Saleh, I'd be feeling really pissed off right now because that wasn't the ending that anybody wanted to see, anybody deserved. And the fact that officiating is continuously this inconsistent is an embarrassment to the league. It's 100%. Primetime football, and we got to see, 4 flags on the final drive there, and you could really scratch your head at all of them and even scratch your head at the one that wasn't called on Jermaine Johnson. And I don't understand why this continues to happen every single year, but here we are in 2023 discussing the refs ruining another good primetime game. And guess what? Who won't have to answer for it? The refs. And Bart's right. You'll get an apology letter, and it doesn't matter because the Jets lost and they never had a chance to win at the end of the game.